Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael. I am a German writer, editor, and hobby DJ reacting to new music videos, or at least bands, artists, and music videos that are new to me. And at the moment, we are going through the Eurovision Song Contest 2025. I've already seen many very interesting, fun, and really good songs. So far, I can tell you that my favorite is Estonia, but also Austria was impressive. Greece was impressive. Georgia was impressive. Finland, for example, was fun. This is probably one of the biggest Eurovision Song Contest countries ever. The land of ABBA, the land of Lorraine. I have no idea what these guys are about. I'm saying guys because I already seen three guys on a thumbnail, so I assume this is a band. I just don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know why, but this year all these or most of these countries singing in their own native language, which is amazing. Unfortunately, I don't understand shit when I'm listening to Swedish. The song is called "Bara Bada Bastu" or "Bara Bada Bastu." The fun thing is that sometimes when you're German and you're listening to Swedish, it's like you're listening to like some noises for 5 minutes, and then in between there are some words more or less exactly the same as German. But here I cannot tell anything about KAJ or KAJ or however you want to pronounce the artist's name. And also the song, I have no idea what it's about, but the thumbnail looked fun. So I would say, why don't we just dive into it? Just two notes that I want to make, especially during the Eurovision Song Contest journey. First of all, I am not a native English speaker, and I am also not a professional musician. So all I'm doing here is like nerdy stuff around music because I am a music nerd. I love to discover every kind of music. Thank you for all those many positive comments. Nevertheless, always, I mean, that's social media and a digital life. Some comments still can be very rude and out of the blue without any reason, even hateful. I'm not a big fan of that. I will delete whatever I see when it comes to this. So when I say drop feedback in the comment sections, feel free to do so. And if it's just criticism, I can deal with it completely. But I just don't understand why using your own time on hating on someone, offending someone. I don't get that. It's not that this has happened like thousands of times, but you know this effect when 100 people tell you, hey, this was great, and there's like one very rude person. You remember this one very rude person. I don't know if this is a psychological thing or whatever, but I just can ask you to be nice to each other. That's the first note. And the second note is that before we start, feel free to like and subscribe, give some love to the notification button, and drop feedback or any other song that you want me to react to in the comment section. Everything highly appreciated. We have a playlist now. I will drop it in the comments here as well for my whole Eurovision journey. And you can follow me on Instagram if you want. So you find all the links down below. So thank you very much already for joining this one. So I would say we just start with, yeah, Bara Bada Bastu. Bastu. I have no idea. Okay, that's live performance.
Klockan slår, nu är det dags. All bekymmer försvinner strax. Bästa båt för kropp och själ. 4 väggar i träpanel.
What the fuck?
Lika bra. Som tango med Arja Saijonmaa. 1, 2, 3 sauna. Vi ska vara bastu. Hångorna på släpp.
Bastu.
Bastubröder är vi som glöder 100 grader noja. Bara bastu. Hejta på så släpp din bara yr. Bara bastu, jo. Vi ska vara bastu. Hångorna på släpp all stress idag. Bastubröder är vi som glöder 100 grader noja. Bara bastu. Hejta på så släpp din bara yr.
Sauna. That's one of those words that I understood. I have no idea what just happened. I've seen lots of redneck stuff going on. I mean, of course, I know where Sweden is, and I know they love elks and that they have lots of snow and very cold weather. This might be the 3 happiest Swedish people I've ever seen. For some reason, it gives me also Russian vibes. Maybe because of the heads, maybe because of the folk music. Probably Scandinavian is very close to Russian music. I have no idea. It just gave me these vibes. Many trees, flames, people in redneck clothes, and then these three guys in suits that for some reason remind me of Loki. Um, this this is how it must feel like when the LSD kicks in, especially because I don't understand anything. It's probably fire what they are rapping there or singing there. They give maybe these are not even singers but more comedians. The crowd was like having fun with the first 3 seconds, so I'm assuming they are popular in Sweden. I'm kind of happy already that we don't have another big dance hymn here, like no Loreen. Don't want to hate on Loreen all the time. She's amazing. But the music style, where she came from, I've seen it too many times, and also too many times it was Sweden, to be honest. So I'm very happy they do something completely different here. I am pretty sure that this will go to the final already. We are just 1 minute, 12 seconds in, so let's just continue. Bara Bara Bastu, please let me know what all this means because I have no idea. It's probably fun. And now, sauna.
Ja just ja. Helppo no me rongunu. Tik tik tak olen korkadu. 90 grader vi är nästan där. Perkele, Eva på värman jää. Sveitin lakkar, ja ja.
Okay.
Kaksi, kolme saunaa. Viska bara bastu, bastu. Homma upp och släpp all stress idag. Bastubröder är vi som glöder 100 grader noja. Bara bara bastu, bastu. Hängta på så svett in bara i.
Was it just me or was the choreography not at all in sync? Let me go. Maybe I confused something. Maybe the dancers should be in sync and those three guys were in sync. I don't know. For a second, I thought like, okay, this needs more practice. Well, still cannot tell. So this is a sauna song mixed with Swedish stereotypes. Yeah, no, this is fun. Sauna! Okay, this is a sauna song. In the video of Tommy Cash's Espresso Macchiato, I already said many things that I will repeat now probably. A Eurovision Song Contest needs show and entertainment as well as good music. And I am absolutely here for weirdness as well, especially in music. Comedic, satirical weirdness. We need those artists because that makes them artists. That makes them also outstanding. People sometimes try doing something like this, but it just ends up being not funny or dumb or like a little bit over the top. And then you have these great talents that do that find like the perfect middle of it. So I'm already happy that we have already two, if not more, of those artists at the Eurovision Song Contest this year. This is amazing. Unfortunately, I cannot give you like a deep dive analysis of what's happening in the lyrics. I understood sauna. Don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of this when I repeat some words that I recognize. It's just that for my ears, for my German ears, in my humble opinion, there are 3 languages which you could even tell me the saddest the saddest story, it would still sound a little bit like a comedy sketch to me. Don't hate me for it, but it's definitely Dutch. It's Scandinavian from Norway to Finland to Sweden, even Denmark, Danish, and then Hungary. I don't know why it's especially those languages that drive me crazy, but still here for me it works because these guys definitely have fun anyway. So it's a fun track. It's fun listening to this song. It's fun watching them doing whatever they are doing there. Going to a sauna in suits. Well, the dancers were better prepared than those guys, I think. And then the audience. I think that was like a pre-qualifying thing going on. And trust me, I'm not saying we do it better in Germany. Sometimes we still have these shows where they tell the audience to stand up and clap, and it's especially the shows with the older audiences or something like this. I find it absolutely cringe. And here I had the feeling um, some parts of the audience were also not prepared for what was going on stage. Still, I said it right from the start. There were many fans supporting them right from the first second on. And I think I have the feeling with the mix of the repetition of Sweden worldwide, with the mix of that Sweden already won many times the Eurovision Song Contest, that they are just very popular. And with a mix of this great fun track, I am absolutely sure that Sweden will end up in the top 5 again. I'm saying that now. I still haven't seen many other tracks, but I've seen already Austria, I've seen Tommy Cash, I've seen Ukraine, I've seen Italy, some really strong contestants. I'm putting Sweden in this range already. So if not top 5, then at least top 10. It's a strong contest this year. So yeah, that's all I can say for now. Let's not just like pretend like we have to say 100 things about a song. This is a fun track. Let's not make it deeper than it is. If it's deeper than I think it is, please feel free to let me know in the comment sections. I'm always happy to learn. For example, I did a reaction to the Greece, to Claudia from Greece and her song, and many super nice comments there telling me about the story, about the roots, about the meaning of the song. And I like to learn these things. I'm just have the feeling I'm pretty sure there's much to learn about those guys and the song as well. I'm just not sure if there's so much deeper meaning in this case, and it doesn't have to be. We need both. We need like the serious deep stuff, and we need this. We need the mix. Europe is so diverse, so like mixed, and we need to learn from each other. We need to get to know each other still. I don't know. I just love Europe and all those different cultures, man. This is what it's about. So far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it as well as much as I did. Always remember that music is beautiful, and so are you. And see you in one of my next reactions. Bye bye.